Hello, folks. Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Justice, and this is Mr. J Graphics, where designs comes to life. Today's tutorial, we're going to do orphanage poster. Okay, orphanage poster. How to design orphanage poster. And please do me a favor, if you are new here, kindly do me a favor and subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget to click the like button if you find this video helpful. Without much further ado, let's jump right into the video. So I'll go back to Photoshop. I've already launched that, and I'm going to create a new document that is a new size, a new page for the design. So I'm going to go with 20 by 20. I always do it 20 by 20 because of media size. Okay, I just want to place it, and social media things is always go with square design. Okay, if you made it rectangle, it might not fit the profile picture. It will not fit a profile picture size. So if you make it in a square form, that can easily go through a profile. So this is it. And now I'm going to go ahead and create my background. I'll go for my shape, that's the rectangle tool. I'm going to draw right from here to this end. Now I'm going to change the colors, so I'll go directly to here, come down to this side, I mean, that's not what I'm actually doing it, right? But I'm going to use a gradient color instead. So I'll go to this side. I think this is okay, but let's do it in this way and see how it's going to go like. So right from here, I'm going to create 3 things, right? Let me change the style to linear. Okay, so like that. So we have different styles that you want it. Okay, so any style that you want, you can just select it on Photoshop, and you just go directly, go straight to the. So I'm going to change this to a little bit darker right from there. Okay, now I'm going to change this color to kind of something like that. Is this okay for me? Yep, I think this is okay, right? And now I'm going to change this one to white, like that. So I think this is okay for me. Okay, now I think this is okay. This is okay for me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it for distraction, not to distract me. So now I'm going to, I'll go for I'm going to type okay, now let me go and bring our name, because okay, so Mr. J Graphics. where design comes to life. Present. Present. I'm going to change this one to white. Present. So gelato. Okay, yeah. I'm going to decrease it. And then spread it a little bit like that. Present. Control J. Then bring it down. Present street. Street. So we are doing street orphanage donation, right? That's what that's what I meant. Okay, so I'm going to close this one because I'm not going to use this font for it. So I'm going to use this font, Southern. Okay, so I'm using the Southern. Let me change this font to Southern Street. Okay, so Southern Street. All right. Look at what I'm saying. Southern Street. Oh my God. Okay, so street orphanage donation. Street orphan. Street orphan. Street orphan. I just increase it like that. I'm going to change the font to mass. There's this font. Is it mass? Okay, I'm looking for this font right here. Is this really okay? Is this font really okay? I think it's not okay for me. So let me type Frank. Is Frank okay too? Let me type the Frank again. And actually looking for the ones that is going to fit in. Seems this one too is not kind of good for me, right? I mean, actually this one too doesn't seems okay for me though. Yeah, but okay, let me type in impact and see. Is impact okay? Is it okay? Is impact okay? Street orphan donation, right? Something like that. So I'm going to type donation. Street orphan donation. Okay, something like that. Now I'm going to change to black, the style to black. I'm going to close the space in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create, look at this, look at what I'm going to do right here. So in case if you also want to do something like that, you know how to go about it. All right, so I'm going to draw a square, and now I'm going to change the color to white. Now first of all, let's go bring our resource, right? Our resource. So I'll go directly to my resource, directly to the orphan. Okay, now let's bring our first resource, which is this one. All right, I'm going to fix this one in the background. You're supposed to even do that before we started creating everything. So this one would directly come here, fixing here like that. Okay, now I'm going to change the blend mode to overlay. Is it overlay? Okay, let me say multiply. Is multiply okay? Or let's say this, and then decrease the opacity. Is this okay? I mean, let me hear. You can drop that in the comment section. Which one is okay for this? Which one is okay for this? I think let's say if we can change the white color here to something different. All right, something different, and see how it's going to be like. Is this okay? I think this is okay, right? Okay, I mean, let me hear your comments. Looking at this and the white one, which one do you prefer that is okay for? So let me hear your comments about that. So I think I'm going to manage this one. All right, and now I'm going to create a noise. So I'll go to filter and then come directly to noise, add noise. So I'm going to add noise to this. See, just look at the preview right here, so you can see what I'm actually talking about. Okay, yeah, so I just give out noise like that. Now I'm going to, I have to close, I just lock it, you know, so that now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. So I'm going to, and then end one of them and just turn off the link and close this one as well. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to okay, now this is what I'm actually looking for. So I'm going to turn it down like that, like this, like that. Okay, after turning it this way, I'm going to duplicate it, Control J, Control J, and then turn this one somewhere like this. Like that. Okay. And now I'm going to turn another one to Control J on your keyboard. This one, so I'm going to turn it down like this. Okay, so something like this. Something like that. I have to lock this, so I'll go here. And now bring this one to down there, like that. After doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in I'm going to close this. I don't need it anymore. So let me type in the date. So the dates, let's say 15th June, 15 June, 15 June, right? 2020. Let me close the spread, and then made it 15 June 2022, and then drop it right here. So I'm going to divide this with a shape like that. And now I'm going to change the color to white. This video. I'm going to change this and push this one right here like that. Let's use Q. Okay, now I'm duplicating it, Control J, and then drag it down. And then I'm going to duplicate this on Control J on my keyboard, and then type this. I'm going to type that is going to be the venue. So Koforidia, that is the town I live in, Koforidia. So Koforidia, Galloway Street, right? Koforidia, Galloway Street. So streets. So I'm going to decrease. Now push this one a little bit down, so like that. And now I'm going to type in distributing the distributing, right? Distributing of food. at 5:30, 5 p.m. All right, 5 p.m. So let me do it like that. So let me change this one to from black to bold. Right, I think this is okay. Let me bring it down here, and now let me increase this one a little bit. Now let me bring in let me change this one to something like this, and let's see how it's going to look like. Something like this, it's okay. Now I'm going to bring in the pictures, right? I don't need this anymore, so let me close it and go back to the resource and bring another picture like this, meaning this is going to show that we're going to feed them. All right, so let me bring this one in here, increase the size. Once I increase it, let me make a clip-on mask, create a clipping mask right here. Okay, this is beautiful, right? So I don't need this, so I have to close it and go back again. And now, which one again should we bring? This one, right? Okay, let me bring this one to here. And then let's create a clip-on mask again. We're going to create a clip-on mask here. So let's increase it like that. And now let's go and bring another resource. Let's use this one. Here we go. Let's create a clip-on mask. You just right click and then you click on the clip-on mask. You go directly to the shape. Once you increase it, you see that it has been fixing. Okay. Now I have to, this doesn't look okay for me, so I have to create stroke for the shapes right here. So I'm going to go with white and increase it a little bit. 23, let's make it 20. All right, and then come this one to create a stroke. 20, come here to the same thing. You just click on the shape, then you create the stroke. Okay, right here, very cute. So let's bring this one down a little bit so that you can see a space in there. Right, something like that. Isn't this beautiful? It is beautiful. I mean, it's very simple and very nice. So I'm going to rasterize this and then just create a noise and see how it's going to look like. Whoa, the noise is too much. Haha. So let's go back to filter and to noise. See, the noise is too much, so you have to decrease it a little bit. Okay, I think this is okay. Okay, now this is okay for me. So yeah, guys, this is the end of this tutorial. If this video is helpful to you, please kindly do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. My name is Justice, and see you on my next